Hi there! Today I am invited to my first creator event. I've always dreamed of this moment, having the privilege of being invited to an influencer, should I say influencer, party. DM is opening a mega store in Romania, in Bucharest. Basically a much larger store, and they mentioned how it will have 2 floors and a lot of products. And I'm really excited because I love them so much. If you're Romanian and you're in Bucharest, I suggest you go check that out. They're going to open, I think by the time I upload this video it's already open for the public. I think I will actually film inside a little bit and just play some random clips in this video. 2 floors. I usually spend so much time in them. It's like I check every product that they have. I cannot imagine checking out every product for 2 floors of products. I think I'm going to be there for a long time today. I'm not sure what I want to wear, but I think it's purple. I'm not sure. If it's not purple, I don't know. I'm going to do a purple makeup look. I was thinking of doing a purple smoky liner just because smoky liners are kind of like my favorite style. I feel like they suit me the most. So I want to take advantage of that and actually try to look good today. I'm excited. This is going to be pretty similar to the birthday makeup that I did last week, I believe. I'm going to link that one on the screen somewhere, just in case you missed it. I actually love that look. I did that in olive green. Olive green. Such a beautiful color. I'm concealing my lids before priming. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of eyeshadow primer as well, just because I want this to last for a lot of hours. And again, I'm going to use my fingers to blend it out. For this look I'm going to use the Norvina Volume 5 palette. It has all the purples that I need. I'm gonna grab the shade A4 here on my blending brush. This is kind of like a soft purple color. It's purple-ish. It's not as neutral as it looks in the pan. It definitely has a purple tint. And I'm just going to go in my crease with this one. Actually, it's a little bit above my crease. I'm concentrating it in the outer portion and doing a little extension here, why not? And I'm also going to place it in the outer half of my lid. For the lid color, I'm going to go for B2. It's a silver, but it does have a little bit of a pink tint to it. I'm just going to use my finger and apply it starting from the inner portion of my lid and kind of blending it towards the center. Then I will use the fluffy brush again to blend the edges of the shimmer, just so it fades a little bit better into the matte. Next I'm going to take my gel liner from Revolution. You can use a pencil if you don't have a gel liner. I just want a black cream product that you can blend. If you're using liquid liner, for instance, you won't be able to blend it. And I'm going to focus it into the outer portion of my eye and really close to my lash line. It doesn't need to be perfect, we're going to blend it anyway. I'm gonna need my pencil brush, my Morphe 149, and I'm going to use it to really diffuse this wing. I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but I think my eyes are becoming more deep set as days go by. I'm kind of flicking my brush, so I'm starting from the outer corner and doing a flicking motion like that, so it creates a shadow here. A shadow that resembles a wing liner. We're going to cover it with eyeshadow anyway, so don't be nervous if it doesn't come out perfect. I'm going to need a little bit more black here though. Now let's find a shade that I can set this with. I think I'm going to go for this one, the E5 shade. I'm going to use the same pencil brush and I'm just going to slightly go on top of the liner, just so I can color it a little bit. You can obviously leave it black if you want to. And I'm also using this shade to kind of thicken it a little bit. I can now move on to my face makeup. I'm going to go straight into foundation. I'm going to use my Dior Backstage in the shade 1W. I'm going to shake it a little bit first, because it's very liquidy. I'm gonna do some initial blending with my fingers. Basically I'm just spreading it evenly on my face, so the sponge won't absorb all of the product. Then I can take my sponge and start blending. And I'm also going to bring it down my neck a little bit. Wow, even this shade starts looking a little too dark compared to my neck. This used to be way too pale for me. To conceal the under eyes, I'm going to use this Maybelline Age Instant Anti-Age Eraser. It's in the shade Neutralizer. I'm concentrating it in the inner portion of the eye, of the under eye actually. Then I can take the same sponge and start to blend this. Next I will set the under eye area with my sponge. Yay! I get powder on the floor all the time. I'm going to use the clean-ish side of the sponge and grab a good amount of powder there. I will blend the creases first. You want to make sure that you don't set a crease. And I will press the powder on my under eyes and also in my pores area. Next up I will bronze. I am going to use my Dior nude bronzer in the shade 2. I usually just switch it up. I sometimes contour, I sometimes bronze, I sometimes do both, but today I just feel like bronzing, so I'm going to apply this a little bit underneath the cheekbone. I'll also dust it all over my forehead, well, on the edges of the forehead, and I will connect the eyeshadow with the bronzer, a little bit on the tip of my nose here. For blush I'm going to pick up my Sigma Blush Cheek Palette and I'm going to do a mix between the first two shades of the palette and apply it a little bit above the bronzer. As highlighter I'm going to go for my e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. Are you bored at this point? Because I always use this one. Well, I don't switch up my other products either, so... but this is like a statement. A product that can miss in my special occasions makeup is my Fenty Diamond Bomb. Wow, it's so broken, but I still can use it. I'm just using my fingers and using it as a highlighter topper. And also place this in the center of my lids. And I will finish off the face with this setting mist from Too Faced. It's the Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. Okay. It's a little bit more hydrating than my Urban Decay one. And I feel like my face is looking a little bit too matte. It tastes like peaches. Well, chemically peaches. To highlight my inner corner, I will pick up this shade from the palette. It's the B1 shade. It has a little bit of a gold tint, but whatever. Just gonna stamp it here using a detail brush. And I'm gonna use the leftover product on my brush underneath the arch of my brow. I'm not gonna do much on my lower lash line. I'm just going to pick the same transition shade that I used in my crease and just run that along my lower lid. And I wanna add a little inner corner wing. I'm just gonna pick the eyeshadow that I used to do the liner and do the tiniest extension here. I'm just using the tip of the brush so I can be really precise with where I place the shadow. I'm gonna finish off the eyes with mascara, but first I'm going to use my lash curler, and I'm gonna use the Catrice Pore Volume Mascara. It's the waterproof version, just because it keeps my lashes a little bit more lifted. I don't know, I gotten used to it. Even though it's a subtle difference, it's hard for me to go back to regular mascara. And I'll use a little bit of that on my lower lashes as well. Moving on to the lips, I will use a nude color. I'm going to line them with this Boys and Berries Dusty Brown lip pencil. In the center of the lips I will go for this Sleek Matte Me in Fills. I'll just use my finger to blend it into the pencil. And I will finish off with this Essence Gloss. And this is the look all complete. I hope you like how it came out. I think, like I said, I'm going to insert some clips. I don't know if I'm going to do them like throughout the video. Probably I will do it like that, not like a vlog styled video. I haven't thought about the structure of this video yet, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll enjoy my day as a proper, recognized content creator. It's going to be great. I am so excited. That's it. I'll see you next time. Bye!